on to control.
We went to Wembley to see Newcastle play, and I hear the Jory won a cup, and Gay City are slain.
For God's sake, close the door, or else the place will be blown to pieces.
There's some drunk out there singing.
Well, it's not you that has to go out. It's me.
Can't you make some excuse?
Well, the old dear doesn't know it, but she's off to the hospital tomorrow. I'll read as fast as I can, but she wants me to finish the story.
When will you be back then?
About 12 o'clock.
What's the holiday gone? Look, I've got the box of chocolates, the TV Times, a bottle of wine.
Well, you'd be all right then.
Well, all yesterday we were with the family.
Your family, Moss.
Where's my supper then?
It's in the oven. There's turkey soup and a chicken and ham vol au vent. It looks lovely. Take it out in about 10 minutes.
What to do with Christmas leftovers? Chicken and ham vol au vent. County Police Fickley, Constable Parkin here.
Miller here, coaching horses.
Oh, yes, Mr. Miller.
Can you hear that drunk letting rip out there?
Yes, I can.
Well, Mr. Parkin, I've got my reputation to think of. You know what some are like round here? Toffee-nosed, church-going, whited sepulchres, killjoys.
Yeah, I know
I've
that.
turned away coach parties, not like some publicans. I allow the fire brigade to get boozed on a Thursday night, but, well, that's a civic duty, isn't it? And I've kept the place clean. No drunks, no passing coach straight. They
Mr.
go to Moriarty for that, can't they? And that's 12 miles.
But it's the holidays, Mr. Miller.
Boxing Day, I know there's some high flyer out there in the fields with his belly full of ale. He's going to wake the whole parish with his singing. Who are they going to blame? Me?
Well, not tonight, they won't. There's not a magistrate for 50 miles that would convict him. Unless he'd done someone an injury.
He's doing me an injury. Haven't even served him.
Well, perhaps he's got his own bottle, Mr. Miller.
Listen, Mr. Parkin. Out there's some refugee from a Blackpool coach party ruining my reputation. They'll hear him in the town hall at Ormsforth. And then where's my licence?
Mr. Miller, that is still no grounds for an arrest.
How about disturbance of the peace? How about aggravation? Get him for aggravation. Some folk don't know their duty. Here, what's Mrs. Meadows' number?
County Police Fickley, Constable Parkin here. Oh, hello, Mrs. Meadows. Singing in the rain? Isn't that supposed to be a popular pastime? Oh, yes. Yes, I see. Well, tell me, has Mr. Miller just phoned you? He has. Oh, yes. Well, rest assured, Mrs. Meadows, I will attend to it. Oh, and the season's greetings to you, too.
looking for me, young fella?
All right, old fella, sit down.
I'm sitting down right by this table.
What you got in that bag?
Ale. All that's got it with me. My lifeblood. 12 bottles in there. Only 2 of them dead.
Oh, you carry the empties round with you, do you?
For 6 empties, you get the price of a full one, don't you? That's economics. It's in your book.
What's your name?
Muggs. James Robert Muggs. You're writing it down? Yeah. You're a policeman.
That's right.
Ah, policeman. You never told me that.
We didn't give a chance, did you? I've had reports about you causing a disturbance in this parish.
A disturb. I was shouting because I'd lost my way.
You're drunk.
Drunk?
Drunk.
Am I not standing on my 2 feet, talking to you, man to man? How can you say that I'm drunk? Lost I am. Lonely. I'm not drunk.
Where are you from, Mr. Moggs?
Newcastle. You taking me in?
I'm taking you in on a rainy night so that you can sober up and go on your way in a peaceable fashion.
Here's me wallet, me belt, braces and shoes like they want in the city.
That's not necessary. You've been in before, have you?
They know my face in the Broadwell.
So you're not from Newcastle, you're from Leeds?
I'm from Newcastle.
Well, it says here you're from Leeds.
I'm from Newcastle. I could live 20 years in Leeds and still be from Newcastle. I mean, you could be generations away from Newcastle and still be Newcastle.
Right. Well, you just tell me what you're doing in these parts.
Well, I lost me mate. You see, we got lost on the way to Sunderland.
Sunderland?
Aye. We gotta see Newcastle play Sunderland tomorrow. Aye. All right, maybe today.
Do you know what day it is?
You tell me.
It's Boxing Day.
Ah, then it's today!
You're a nut as well as a drunk.
I'm as sane as I'm sober.
Yeah, well, that's as well as maybe. But Newcastle are not playing Sunderland today.
Oh? Then where are they playing?
Well, I don't just remember offhand, but there's not been a fixture like that for years. Where you been drinking to get in that condition?
At the pub.
Mr. Miller says he hasn't served you.
Yeah, if he says that, he's a liar.
He doesn't serve that sort of ale.
Ah, he serves that all right.
And he doesn't serve coaches.
If he doesn't serve coaches at the Coach and Horses, why has it got such a name? Eh? Eh?
I'm talking about Charabank.
Ah, Charabang is a coach. But if that's not so, Newcastle are not win the cup.
Aye, well, there's some that say they won't anyway.
Oh, then someone say out for a fight.
All right.
Oh, I only stopped the coach because we'd run out of ale. Hold on, he says. There's a place called the Coach and Horses, not 5 miles down the road. Sell the real stuff. 60 bottles I've ordered. You see, that's 3 apiece for the last 30 miles. And my mates, they helped me out with the crates, and it was then I noticed he hadn't given me the right change. He promised me a divvy of the empties. So I came back inside. Oh, we had the right Barney. I still say I were right. Ah, they say I were wrong. When I come outside, the coach And my mates. They were all gone. And I hadn't seen them since. Yeah, I've lost me mate. I've lost me mate. I must find me mate, see.
Come on, come on. Come on, you'll be better after a good night's sleep.
I've got no to sleep on. I must find me mates, you know.
We'll find them for you later. Come on.
No. I must find me mates.
We'll find them for you after a good night's sleep.
Locking up old fella the wrong side of his ear on a boxing night. Can you hear me?
Sit down and shut up. This wasn't the season of goodwill.
Christmas. It's too much for an old man to take. I don't understand much. Don't understand religion. And I don't understand women. Women. They're too busy patching you up, putting you out to walk, mind the children, counting your wages. There's no time for the likes of me. Still, I'm a man. I'd like a bit of companionship. What's it come down to, eh? You're born, you grow up, you meet your mates, go to some football matches and you die. I'm not complaining. I'm just old and lonely and a bit lost.
Well, you'll find yourself in the morning, or yourself will find you, one or t'other.
That's it. I'm lost, Mr. Parkin.
How'd you know my name?
Your certificate's on the wall, just like you've won a prize. Don't you miss the bus like I did? You miss the bloody bus and then where are you? Just an old man. Nobody to love and nobody who loves you.
Get back in that room.
I lost me mates. Where are they? I'm frightened. I'm frightened and I'm lonely. I must find me mates. Every one of them. Every one. They've all gone and left me.
All right, old fella. You sit down here. I'll find your mates for you.
Collator.
Oh, Parkin Fickley, yes, sir.
Oh, yes, Moss. Frank here. What is it?
Sarge, could you tell me when Newcastle last played Sunderland on a Boxing Day?
What, Newcastle and Sunderland on a Boxing Day? Is this some kind of a bet?
Well, you know it is Christmas-like, and...
Ah, well, I'll try and check it out for you. Charlie Ashworth knows about these sort of things. Myself, I reckon it were back in 55 or so. Any road, I'll come back to you on it.
Moss? Didn't you like it?
I was disturbed.
You've drunk the whole bottle. What happened?
Oh, I had a bit of trouble with a drunk. That's the long and the short of it. You finish your book?
Yes. I don't think she was interested in the story at all. She just wanted some, well, companionship.
Well, that's not surprising. I mean, she's nearly 80. I'm going to Leeds.
Leeds at this hour, in this weather?
Aye.
Is it an inquiry?
Yes.
Well, can't you do it by telephone?
No, they'd think I was batty. Look, I might not be back till tomorrow.
You are daft, Moss Parkin.
If Ron phones, tell him I'm out on inquiry. Don't tell him I've gone to Leeds. Put him off, but don't tell him I've gone to Leeds. I'll phone you.
I've got Fickley on the line, sir.
Put him through. Parkin? Oh, hello, Mrs. Parkin. Your husband still out? Oh, aye. He'll be on that job he didn't know out about this morning. Aye. Right, well, just ask him to give me a little tinkle when he gets through, will you? Or better still, Mrs. Parkin. Just ask him to come in here and see me, will you? Right.
Super's been looking for you. So's the collator. You've not been answering since dawn, and your wife's been swearing like a trooper that she doesn't know where you are. Now, where you been?
I've been to Leeds.
On business?
That's right.
Without a buy or leave or nothing.
Sorry, Sergeant.
Is that all you got to say for yourself?
Well, Sergeant, have you got that information I requested last night?
You've got a nerve, Parkin. Well, you better wait there while I try and take the edge off the super's wrath. It's the ice-cold variety, and there's your information.
It's a miracle I'm alive. If I hadn't have stopped to argue with the publican, I'd have been on the coach when it crashed with all my mates. Said Mr. James Robert Moggs, 55 of 4A Enfield Close, Leeds. December 27th, 1955.
Right. I've done my best. Come on, you're in. Parkin, sir.
Well, Parkin, we'll forget the fact that going to Leeds without informing them was a discourtesy to another force. Dressed like a scarecrow. Well, forget the fact that you left your wife trying to con me, of all people, that she did not know where you were. Well, forget the fact that you left your patch unattended for 18 hours. during which time a bloody earthquake could have happened for all you cared. Well, forget all that for the moment. Just tell me what happened last night. Oh, you picked up this drunk? Oh, come on, lad, we've had Mr. Miller in here. I don't know about that. You picked up the drunk. Did you charge him?
No, sir. Well, he was just a bit merry. While I was making some inquiries, he disappeared.
Go on, lad.
Well, there were certain things about him which aroused my suspicions.
Such as?
Well, he drank a brand of brown ale that he stopped making 10 years ago.
That's aroused your suspicions, did it? What suspicions?
Well, so he kept going on about his mates, on how they'd gone off and left him. They'd gone off on a coach. Well, I checked today. The coach crashed 15 years ago.
Oh, you were dealing with a case. Casey was also drunk.
No, sir.
Then what, Parkin? What are we dealing with?
Well, I don't know, sir. The man that I picked up last night, James Robert Moggs, according to the coroner's officer, died alone in a small room in Leeds last night at 7:30. And that was an hour before I saw him in Fickley.